Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Steph. I do reactions to and reviews of queer TV shows, movies, and books. So if that's something that you might be interested in, consider subscribing. Okay, I have already started watching this season of Atypical, the final season. I'm excited to watch the third and fourth episode today. If you haven't seen my reactions to the first two episodes, I'll link that video down below. Just a quick recap of what happened in the first two episodes. As far as Sam's storyline goes, he has just decided that he doesn't want to continue school and instead wants to go to Antarctica pretty immediately. So I guess we'll see where that goes and if he actually ends up dropping out of school or putting school on pause. Casey and Izzy are adorable like they always are, and I think Casey's dealing with some identity stuff while Izzy is finally figuring out who she is. So I don't know what conflict that will lead to, but I'm assuming it will lead to some sort of conflict. I think those are the only things that I wanted to recap. So without further ado, let's get into it. By the way, thank you for my new subscribers. I am so excited to have you here, and thank you so much for wanting to watch me react to things. It's amazing. Okay, let's get started.
What? You're going to Antarctica?
Yes. I have a lot of planning to do.
Well, wait, I actually have some news too.
She accepted?
I took a job as a manager at Sally's Sour Cream.
Look at this. Researchers discovered a high-altitude site in East Antarctica that offers the clearest view of the stars in the whole world.
I mean, that's cool.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
A trip to Antarctica is very expensive.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I suppose you could just wait a few years.
There have been a lot of bumps in the road for Paige and Sam, and I thought, they'd be going towards smooth sailing since they've already broken up and gotten back together a few times. But it seems like we're going to have another conflict because I'm sure Paige is projecting a little bit, maybe, some of her frustrations with her own life choices onto Sam. And I think there's also frustration there that Sam isn't actually excited for the things that Paige is excited for, like her promotion. So yeah, unfortunately, I anticipate some problems developing between the two of them in their relationship. Also, will Sam actually go to Antarctica? Okay, we're back to my predictions. I predict that Sam is going to Antarctica because it's the final season. The final episode will end with him gazing up at those stars. And Paige next to him? Yeah, I like that prediction. Let's hope that comes true.
Techtropolis is closing forever.
But then how am I going to get enough money to go to Antarctica?
Forget Antarctica, homie. How are we going to pay rent?
Aw, that's sad. I love this show. I love this show. Wow.
What'd I say about leaving this door open? The wind blew it closed.
Yep.
There was a breeze. In fact, I think I feel it again.
Yeah.
And I'll take your phone. I don't have a phone.
Very funny. If you want to succeed at school and training and being a decent, rested human.
Good. They're laughing together.
Same time tomorrow. Same
Oh.
time every damn day.
Okay, good. Casey needed this structure. It really was so unsustainable how she was doing it before. I wish I loved running, but I just don't.
Damn it. I got a citation.
For what?
There's a rule on socks?
I guess.
Just because we have to wear these dumb skirts. I mean, if boys wear gym socks, you can't see them because they're under their pants.
True.
We should say something.
Yeah.
It's nice we're all having lunch together. Should we go around and say our highs and lows for the day?
My high is just grilled cheese.
Yes.
And I don't have a low.
Amazing.
Never expose your weaknesses.
Okay. My high for today, because I know you're all dying to know, is eating my favorite food, which is a spinach pie. It's about an hour's drive away from me, so I don't do it super often, but I drove the hour, I got my spinach pie. I just ate it a couple hours ago and it was absolutely delicious. My low is the lawn work that's being done outside. I'm so sorry if you can hear it. If you can't, it's no longer a low.
My high is that I realized I need to go to Antarctica. And my low is that Techtropolis is closing, so I can't make enough money to go.
Not with that attitude. What you need is a side hustle.
Yes.
Oh, you should have a yard sale. That's how my family pays for our annual trip to Port St. Lucie.
I am such a sucker for yard sales and any sort of secondhand clothes or furniture. So I'm excited to see where this storyline goes.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hey.
But I'm tired of all the back and forth. We're either together or we're not.
We are.
Okay, good.
I feel
Because
bad.
Elsa's looking great. She's looking like a snack.
So, can we please just spend the next 50 years or so having a nice, boring life?
Yes, boring. I would love that. Library trips, leaf collecting, anything redundant, monotonous.
I am so offended by that library comment. Libraries are super fun and relevant. Don't let anyone tell you differently. You can get DVDs there of movies and shows that have just come out or on streaming services that you don't have. You can get books, obviously, and games, you know, board games or video games. I mean, seriously, you can get tickets to museums for a discounted price or for free. If you're not utilizing your local library, what are you doing? Just saying.
Tonight's program has been brought to you by...
Why are you dropping out? Why not just take a semester off?
No, because I don't want to split my focus.
That's silly.
Abolish the Clayton dress code.
Nice.
Okay.
I like that the show is addressing this. It's so sexist and old school.
I mentioned it at the GSA meeting. Casey, these dress codes are really upsetting to people.
Yeah, it's also binary.
What if someone isn't comfortable having to prescribe to these gender norms?
Exactly.
Like, just because I have a vulva, that means I have to wear a small skirt?
Great point.
Is that the wording in the dress code?
Will you just sign it, please?
I'm so interested by how Bridget feels about the acting that they have to do. I wonder if they didn't want to be, you know, the token non-binary actor having to have their character be the ones to highlight these important issues. I know I personally wouldn't want my character to be the one that was not against this, but was sort of apathetic towards positive changes that make it a more inclusive place. I mean, I guess it's just a character. I'm overthinking it. Okay.
You're a disruptor, which is how I knew that you were ready for these.
Ooh,
Are those...
a cute little keychain.
Your very own keys to the castle.
Wow.
After the $11 I spent on signage and donut holes, I now have less money for Antarctica than when I started.
That sucks.
Sorry. Maybe it's a sign.
Of what?
Well, that now's not the time to go to Antarctica.
She's right, but also she is power clashing right now. I gotta give it to her for being bold. I don't know if it's my favorite combo, but I'm not a fashion channel, so.
Every time I go to Target.
Buy the scratchy toilet paper?
Casey, one time. No. I go into the boys' clothes section, and I take some things and I put them in the girls' section.
I love that.
Same thing with girls' clothes.
I love that. Gender is a social construct.
Those assholes denied my position.
Ugh.
And we could plan a protest. It could be big.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course. This is important.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh, good.
Hey guys, you hear practice got canceled.
Perfect.
We're gonna sit around and gossip all day. Sounds
Love
fun,
it.
right?
Much more up my alley. I'm in.
Yay, fun. Oh, you wanna run? Okay.
Oh.
Let's go.
Okay. I'm gonna be out again then.
Get a bunch of friends in a room, tell them your plan, and ask them if they want to invest in you.
I'm gonna do this the next time I want to go to Hawaii.
Just got back from the GSA meeting, and it was so cool. I've never done anything like this. Plan a protest? It's so awesome.
Oh my god, I love that.
I love Izzy's hair. I'm gonna try to pull that off my next video, I think. Maybe. We'll see.
You'd be really mad if I didn't do it.
Oh no.
What?
I'm worried. I've just been working so hard. I just don't want to risk everything.
Okay. That's fine.
We're starting. Casey, we're starting.
Oh, and Izzy's outfit is so cool. Wow.
Ahem.
So I was just reading an article by someone I think that is on the spectrum about this show's portrayal of autism, and I am not someone on the spectrum. I, want to make sure that I'm listening to folks that are. Unfortunately, even though the show centers around a character with autism, there are still sometimes jokes at the expense of people on a spectrum. I just want to be cognizant of that as I am watching and make sure that I'm not just passively laughing along and really thinking about what they're doing well and what they're not doing really well.
I don't know how I'm going to get there and what exactly I'm going to do, but I know I need to go.
I mean, have you people all just lost your minds? This isn't even the tiniest bit realistic. Sam can't stand the cold. So figure that one out. And the swishing sound of people's snow pants drives him crazy. I'll bet you didn't think about that one, Sam.
Oh, this is awful.
Oh, Sam, I didn't need... Sam, no.
I get so emotional so easily.
Oh, she's oh so sensitive.
That was hard to watch. I understand where Paige is coming from because I do think that those are valid concerns, but obviously the way that she said it and the place that she said it was not great. So it's sad for Sam. It's sad for Paige. Ugh.
Paige is wrong. Come with me.
Where? Paige's Sally Sour Cream Key?
I should have said my prediction out loud. I had this prediction that something was going to happen with those keys, but maybe that's just obvious. Maybe everyone knew that. Let's see what happens.
You're gonna train for the cold. And for the swish.
No.
I'm gonna start swishing.
I love Casey.
Everyone knows that a block of ice increases convection by creating a natural thermal insulator.
No.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Doesn't know that.
You didn't know that, Casey?
And you haven't mentioned this.
Yes. Yes. Love it. Can you turn up again? Hold on.
Wait. What? What?
Am I gonna cry again?
Yes.
Oh no.
Thank you. Thanks for calling. Okay.
Is it Chuck?
What is it? Chuck had a heart attack.
Ah, I knew it.
He died.
I'm gonna cry again. On the day he retired, oh, brutal. Okay, as you can see by my face, I was not affected by that episode at all, so that's great. I'm going to jump into the next episode, but I'm gonna just take a second to collect myself, eat some Hershey's Hugs and Kisses, and I'll be back momentarily. Okay, got some hugs and kisses, took a second, collected myself, I am ready to go. Episode 4. Uh-oh.
Well, this is not how we do things at Clayton Prep. Protests? I'm not sure what's going to happen to you two. The school will decide from here.
Uh-oh. My cat just ran up to me. Hi. Okay, and she just ran away. What's up with you? What? Oh. Okay, I think she's good. She just was mad that I didn't invite her to watch Atypical, but she's over it.
I'm so ashamed of the way that I behaved at your party. We all have darkness, and I clearly need to further investigate mine.
It's okay.
It is?
It is?
Yes, in fact, you not believing in me has been helpful. I used your list of ways that I could fail to start my to-do list.
Oh, I love it.
I may have made some mistakes over the past couple of days, but I'm not a Gretchen. If anything, I'm a Lady Shackleton.
You, Casey, could devise a series of tests to determine if you, Paige, are a Shackleton or a Gretchen.
Ooh, like a BuzzFeed quiz. Maybe I'll make a quick BuzzFeed-esque quiz to see if you are a Shackleton or a Gretchen. So look at my description to see if I made it. If I'm including this in the video, it means I made it. Let me know in the comments which one you are. I'm on summer break, so I have a little bit more time on my hands.
Your first task? Procure me the world's finest dandelion in its whitest, poofiest form.
A dandelion. Find you the nicest, floofiest dang dandelion.
Ooh, the
you've ever seen.
floofiest.
Hey, excited Evelyn, what are you doing here?
It's just Evelyn.
If she's excited, Evelyn, right now I am Summer Steph, living my best life. In a few months, you will meet sad Steph. No, that's too much. You will meet sorry Steph, because I'm sorry that summer's over. No. You'll meet sleepy Steph, who has a lot less energy and time. That's perfect. Antarctica.
Whoa, sir. What you doing?
That is so good. He loves drawing, and he's so good at it. And he wants to go to Antarctica. That is so, so perfect. That's like if I wanted to go to Colombia as my #1 place, and my top hobby was to hum. Nope, not like that at all. It's like if I wanted to go to Japan and I like to cook, you know, with a pan. Could do better. Okay, I got it. I thought of the perfect one because I actually love Greece and I want to go back to Greece. And I love to read, so mine would be to go to Crete and read. It's the best I got. Okay, let's move on. I feel your judgment through the screen.
I'm glad we protested, but if we get suspended or expelled, there goes UCLA for both of us.
Yeah, but that is what I've been saying this whole time.
I never said you were wrong. Justice is more important.
Oh, you look cute again.
Preserved it from resin. Wow. What are you up to, you rat?
Nothing. I'm just giving Paige a series of random and impossible
It's a cute little
tasks
pet
to
name.
reliable.
Pet name.
So, bring me a live pig.
What?
Toodaloo. You saw the email, right? Did you see the email?
Who is this?
Shut up. Did you see the email? From Vice Principal Patrick. He loves us. We're not suspended.
We're not suspended? Wait, I didn't get an email yet. Why didn't I get an email yet?
Maybe they're going alphabetically, Gardner before Taylor? I mean,
Not suspended.
Oh no, she is suspended.
Okay.
Because she organized it.
No thanks. Can we be done now? I got you your dandelion and your pig. I mean, I have proven myself worthy. At least I can look at myself and try to figure out where my bad behavior is coming from. Okay, but you just keep spreading your anger around.
So what do we think is the source of Casey's anger? I keep going back to that thing she said after GSA about not feeling seen or like she had a place there. And I'm wondering if that's the source or part of the source. I don't know.
Turns out Paige is a raving lunatic. Who knew?
You mean because she thought the test that you designed to humiliate her was unkind?
Exactly. She's not totally wrong. I was stressed about Clayton stuff. I was hoping to get kicked out.
What?
I just never felt like I fit in there. And this year has been so hard that it just felt like an easy way out of all the stress. But now that we're safe, I'm relieved.
I'm suspended.
No, I got a warning.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm not you.
Is it different that she organized it or is it something else? She's a woman of color?
If I've learned anything lately, it's that life is short. And if Sam wants to go to Antarctica, he should go to Antarctica.
Yeah. Okay, episodes 3 and 4 are done. I expected a little bit more of a lighthearted watch, but those episodes were more serious and touched on some important but sad things. I'm bummed for Izzy. I'm devastated for Sam and Casey's dad, but I'm at least glad that Sam is getting the support of his family and Paige, and it seems like he really is going to Antarctica, so that's a silver lining at least. I'm slightly worried about how Izzy's suspension is going to impact their relationship, but I really do think that they're going to end up together in the end, maybe at UCLA, maybe somewhere else, maybe long distance, I don't know, but I don't anticipate them breaking up forever. If they break up, it'll be just for an episode or something. Anyway, I'm excited to react to the next 2 episodes. Stay tuned for that. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.